plan for your long-term care needs. I know that people, when they, get their very first full-time job, whether it's right out of college at the age of 21, it's hard to believe that you need to worry about saving. But folks, it is so important, just because our government, Medicare, Medicaid, will not be able to take care of us completely as we grow older. We know that. So we have got to take some responsibility to plan. Now, I know that's difficult, very difficult for some people, but at the same time, just having it in your mind, thinking a little ahead. I remember 20 years ago when we decided to put on a little bit of more space in our home. I made certain that our bedroom was on the first floor, that we had wide enough doorways, because I was thinking ahead. And I just think that's really important for all Americans to really think about, what do they want when they grow older, talking to their families. We always talk to our kids about the birds and the bees at a certain age, but we also need to talk with our adult children as they grow older and we grow older as parents, to let them know what we want. Should something happen that I can't live alone, that I need help. And I think that's really important. And I don't know if that's happening. It's not a nice conversation to have. I know it, because I've had that conversation with my son. He's like, I don't want to hear it, right? We all know we don't like to think about our vulnerability as we grow older, but it is so important. And I think it will calm everyone down, that they know, and most of the time it will be just so here's my daughter, here's my son. Kids, I want to stay in this house. Here's what I'm doing to make that happen. I'm saving money. I want home care delivered. Or maybe it's, kids, this house is too big and I want to go into an independent apartment on a retirement community campus. All of those things. And that's what's great about today in America. We have options, right? And the first option is always going to be the option that gives me the most independence and the most happiness. And once you decide that, I think it will help you plan accordingly. I think it will give you some sense of, calm and comfort, knowing that your kids know what you want. The saddest thing is when home care agencies get that call on a Friday afternoon and their mother is coming home from the hospital very, very sick, but she's leaving and people don't know what she wants. And they don't know the finances, which is another thing. Make sure your kids know where your finances are and what you want. Home care is not something that is absolute for everyone, but it is something that I want everyone to know, that home care can really allow you to stay at home for as long as possible. We really can. And I think that's the other thing, Erin, making sure people realize it's amazing what in-home care can provide these days. It is amazing that we can do a lot more than ever before. And that someone that wants to stay home, look into it, find out the cost, find out the type of care you can get. And then I think everyone in that family can relax and just know they're doing the right thing.